Welcome back to Homeless Haven TV, the only show produced in a teepee behind an embankment next to the expressway. I'm your host, BJ Ganya, and coming up next, it's Homeless Cookin. Alright, today on Homeless Cookin, we're going to make baked potatoes, or fire roasted potatoes, or fire baked potatoes, however you want to describe it. Of course, everything that we make here at Homeless Haven, we're making in the fire, or on the fire. And this is a very traditional and common recipe that I read about in a book. And in the book, the main character has some potatoes in the fire, and one of them explodes. So we're going to be very careful about that. What we're going to do, first you take your potato and you get some foil. Wrap it up like so. One way to prevent it from exploding is to poke some holes in the potato, which I've already done. Take your potato and wrap it in some foil. Piece of cake, right? Next part is just as simple. Take your potato and put it down into the coals. You have to have a good fire. You can't have just started your fire. You need to have a nice bed of coals before you begin this. So, once you do that, put your foil wrapped potato in the fire. Alright, now of course baked potatoes take a long time to cook, so you've got to let them sit in those coals for a long time. You can also put some coals on top of them. You want to be careful though, because if it's too hot, your potato skin will get a little burnt. That's almost unavoidable, especially if you want the middle to be done. And you can scoop out that delicious middle, and it's very good. So, in about an hour, we'll check back up on these. Alright, it's been about an hour. I think they're done. Grab them out of the fire. Knock, knock. Anybody home? Hi, I brought you some potatoes.
Yeah. So are you working?
No.
What do you do?
No, I'm sure not. Sure not working. So, this is my new neighbor here in Homeless Haven, behind the expressway, next to an embankment. And we got some potatoes here. Not too hot, I hope. So, first course, potato. And if the potato is too hot, what we do, open this thing up. And what I've got here, I've got a can of baked beans. So, I warm up the beans, and I cool off the potato. So that's a hot potato. All right, fresh potatoes and beans here in Homeless Haven. Perfect. So how long have you been back here?
This will be day 2.
I've been over there in the TP for a while. And we've been neighbors for a couple of days.
Yeah. Well, in fact, I came to borrow that wrench from you.
Say when you borrowed the wrench, that was the first day you've been back here.
Yeah,
Well, I hope you got your bike fixed.
I did.
I was mentioning earlier about how important bikes are and how much I love my bike.
That means transportation. A lot goes into the care of those. And they end up walking off easily in this area.
That's for sure.
And I'm certainly glad that you were kind enough to assist me in repairing it. It says a lot.
No problem. You know what? If my bike was messed up, I know you'd hand me a wrench too. Well, hey man, thank you so much for having me.
Hey, thank you so much for putting the time into it.
Take care out here and have a good one. All right, we'll be right back after this.
Mr. Furface here loves all kinds of delectable sauces and gravies. But when I found out his brand name dog food's main ingredient was corn gluten meal, I nearly freaked out. That's why I switched him to Red's. Red's Puppy Dog Yum Yums. Only Red's Puppy Dog Yum Yums has the things that Mr. Furface needs, like real meat, bones, and dirt. And Red's Puppy Dog Yum Yums have things other dog foods don't, like supplements and antioxidants. So if you love your puppy dog as much as I love Mr. Furface here, you should switch to Red's Puppy Dog Yum Yums.
Self-destruct. 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 Self-destruct and abort our mission. 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 Self-destruct. Self-destruct. Self-destruct.